There's a strange kind of person in this world, someone who dreams big, really big. They imagine success. They see themselves achieving something meaningful, living a life others admire. But at the same time, they struggle to even get out of bed on time. They delay things. They procrastinate. They feel tired, even when they haven't done much. And slowly, a painful question starts to grow in their mind. Why am I like this? If you've ever felt this way, this story is about you. Let me tell you about someone. His name is Arham. Arham wasn't dumb. In fact, he was sharp, creative, full of ideas. He would sit for hours imagining his future. A successful career, financial freedom, respect, a life where his parents were proud of him. But there was a problem. Every time he planned to start, he didn't. He would say, "Tomorrow I'll begin." But tomorrow turned into next week, and next week turned into months. At night, he felt guilty. In the morning, he felt heavy. Not physically, but mentally. One day, he asked himself something honestly. Am I really lazy? Or is there something deeper? And that's where everything began to change. People like Arham are not truly lazy. They are something more complicated. They are mentally overloaded dreamers. Ambition creates pressure. When you want a normal life, there's no pressure. But when you want something big, success, recognition, impact, your mind starts building expectations, huge expectations. And those expectations can become so heavy that instead of motivating you, they freeze you. You don't move, not because you don't want to, but because everything feels too big to start. Fear hides behind laziness. Arham realized something uncomfortable. He wasn't just avoiding work, he was avoiding failure. Because deep inside, he thought, what if I try and I'm not good enough? Arham had big dreams, but no clear starting point. So his brain got confused. And when the brain is confused, it chooses comfort. Scrolling, sleeping, delaying. Not because you're weak, but because your mind is overwhelmed. One evening, Arham sat quietly. No phone, no distractions. And he made a simple decision, not to change his whole life, but to change just one thing. He said, I don't need to be perfect. I just need to start small. The next morning, he didn't try to fix everything. He didn't wake up at 5 a.m. He didn't create a perfect routine. He simply did one small task, just one. And something interesting happened. He didn't feel lazy that day, because laziness is not always about energy. Sometimes, it's about resistance. And small action breaks resistance. Days passed. Some days he worked, some days he didn't. But he stopped hating himself. He stopped calling himself lazy. Instead, he understood himself, and that changed everything. Here's the truth. Most people won't tell you. You are not lazy. You are conflicted. One part of you wants success. Another part wants comfort. One part dreams big. Another part fears pain. And both parts are fighting inside your mind. The goal is not to kill one side. The goal is to guide both sides. To tell your mind, we will grow. But slowly. If you try to suddenly become perfect, you will fail. But if you take small steps, consistently you will change. So if you're someone who feels lazy but ambitious, don't judge yourself. Understand yourself. Start with this. Do one thing today that your future self will thank you for. Not 10 things, not a perfect plan, just one. Because success is not built in one day. It's built in quiet moments, when no one is watching, when you choose action, even when you don't feel like it. Arham didn't become perfect overnight, but he became better and better. Is powerful. So next time you feel lazy, don't say, I can't do this. Say, I will do something small. Because that's how ambitious people win, not with motivation, but with small, consistent steps. And maybe, just maybe, you're not lazy at all. You're just one small step away from becoming who you were meant to be. If this story connected with you, subscribe to the channel and follow for more videos like this.